So we've got ourselves a #1 contenders match, at least that's what these two have agreed to. Crash Musclegate, Franco Mancini, and I'm going to assume it's going to be a great match. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just assume it's going to be a bad match. Who cares? Crash Musclegate making his way down to the ring, having a fun time as usual. You always gotta wonder, how serious does Crash take these things? And, I guess we should be taking things quite serious tonight. It's Franco Mancini coming out now. We know that he's always pretty serious with himself, so the match is underway. Crash starting off dancing. I guess he's not taking it serious. And that could be a very bad omen for Crash Musclegate, or a good omen for Franco Mancini. I don't even know if good omens exist. I mean, usually when people use the word omen, it's like something bad. So is there, I guess, a good omen? I mean, usually people call those good luck. I'm just assuming this about all these people that I'm saying usually about, but I think that's how society works. I'm not quite sure, but Crash Musclegate going after the legs of Franco Mancini right there after some crazy maneuvers. Punches him and then hurls him back to the ground. Franco Mancini holding his head cover one. Crash Musclegate cannot cover Franco Mancini for longer than a 1 count. If he wants to win the match, he's going to have to get him for a 3 count, or a count out, or disqualification, or submission, or I guess a knockout if things really get that severe, but usually they don't. But usually it's a 3 count based on what we've seen, so Crash Musclegate flipping around again and going after the legs of Franco Mancini. So Franco Mancini, he got Crash Musclegate there. And look at this, he's going to work on the head of Crash Musclegate. Oh wait, we've got a pin here, and Franco's got the tights. 1, 2, 3, no! Crash kicks out the last minute, and he is quite mad that the tights were not called by the ref there, but they weren't, so Crash gets to continue on the match. Franco gets to continue on the match, and life continues as we know it. The only way life won't continue as we know it is if, in some extremely rare apocalyptic event, life ends. In which case, that would be quite bad. I would assume, in the scenario of the apocalypse, wrestling would probably take a backseat to the rest of the world. One may not know. Maybe, or perhaps, God will send down like a demon, and he'll have to fight Odin Schreiner for the title. I don't know. That might happen. It could be in the Bible somewhere. In the apocalypse, the world heavyweight champion must defend Earth. You know, I'm going to assume that's in the Bible, actually, because it makes perfect logical sense, I think. So, if God is listening, I think he should... It's not that I think that Franco Mancini was a bad champion, that Odin Schreiner is a completely great champion, but I think if he wants to send down the apocalypse, he should send it down right now while Odin Schreiner is champion, and not in the past or in the future. Because I don't know. I don't think Crash or Franco can defeat a demon. Depends on the demon, I guess. I mean, if it's a smaller demon, yes, but a large demon, I'm not so sure. But nonetheless, I don't see any demons, so I can only assume that no demons are showing up in this match. So Crash Musclegate and Franco Mancini can continue fighting, and we won't have to worry about any form of life ending except for people who are dying, but that's the minority of people in the world. And Crash Musclegate is applying physical therapy, it looks like. Yes, he is. And there it is. Will Franco Mancini tap out? Not that his arms could reach the mat, but I guess he could touch Crash's calf. Oh no, Franco Mancini does not tap out here, but Crash going for a cover now. 1, no, only won again, and Franco Mancini showing why he was a two-time HAW World Champion. And Crash Musclegate hits Franco Mancini right there, slamming his head right into the ground. While Franco Mancini gets back up, misses with an elbow, sends him into the turnbuckle, starts kicking, and locks up again. Oh, double underhook. Powerbomb, I think. A double underhook powerbomb, I would assume that is. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be a double underhook suplex, but it's a powerbomb. A Crash Musclegate. Oh, I don't know what that's called. A monkey climb DDT? It could be. Probably not, but that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to sound sophisticated doing it. And there's Franco Mancini with a double underhook suplex. That's what I thought he was going for before. He switches up his double underhooks right there, and now goes for a snap there and a drop kick to the back of the head. Franco Mancini drop kick to the top of the head of Crash Musclegate. Crash going, or is it Franco that's going all crazy? I think it's, no, I have no idea. Crash Musclegate does a DDT to Franco Mancini. I phrased his name so that it rhymed and fit the pattern of DDT. Bill Shakespeare would be proud. Crash Musclegate misses with a cross-body block, and I don't think Bill Shakespeare would be proud of that. Crash now getting kicked in the face by Franco Mancini, but Franco Mancini doubling over in pain, and a quick snap suplex by Crash Musclegate. Going to an arm bar type-ish move. I don't think that's actually a pure arm bar. It was probably some crazy Japanese name. And Crash with that elbow drop off the top rope and actually managed to hit Franco Mancini as he was standing up. And now Franco Mancini goes after Crash Musclegate's leg, but Crash pushes him away, punching once and throwing him straight to the ground. Elbow to the gut of Crash Musclegate by Franco Mancini. They both run to the ropes, and a spinning heel kick there. Franco Mancini. Oh, blow by Crash Musclegate. And a punch to the back of the head. That's classy. Oh, now some punches to the stomach. I guess that is classy when you think about all the punches you could be doing to people. Oh, and Franco. Probably another weird arm bar. I don't know. Oh, but Franco holding his head. He's gonna need some non-prescription drugs after this. Painkillers. Not that I advocate wrestlers taking painkillers. Crash Musclegate to the top rope. Elbow drop off the top rope. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Crash Musclegate wins the match. And it looks like he will be facing Odin Schreiner at the next pay-per-view for the HAW World Championship. Crash Musclegate, look at him in the ring. He's dancing. He's having a fun time. And he is happy. I think he's already having visions of himself holding that World Heavyweight Championship. So Crash Musclegate has a date at the pay-per-view. Wind up.